Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is gonna be so much fun, a little bit different. If you follow me on Instagram, I told you guys to send me some questions because I wanted to do a Q&A for you guys, just to answer some of your questions that you guys might have that might not have ever been answered before, and then also just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. It didn't only have to be fitness related, so there's some good questions that I'm going to answer for you guys, and I'm really excited to do this video just to connect with you guys a little bit more. I think it's so much fun. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe before we get started. I'm just over here sipping on my cup of coffee, so please ignore that. Can't talk without this kind of early. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into the questions. I have all of them on my phone. I'm going to try to get through as many as I can. There were some that were repeated and asked multiple times, so that makes my life a little bit easier. I'm really excited to do this. There were some really good questions, and I think they can help you guys out a lot. Like I said, there's not only fitness questions, there are personal questions for me, so I will answer them as honest as I can for you guys. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first question I think I'm just gonna answer is, what inspired you to get into health and fitness? So a few things. I grew up playing a lot of sports, and I think it came to a point when I stopped playing sports in college. It kind of was up to me to go to the gym and stay healthy and, you know, stay motivated to like work on myself. And then also it just was like a sense of relief. Like for me, going to the gym and working out is like a time to work on myself, and I find that to be so valuable as like a growing process for you. So I think I just wanted to continue a healthy and active lifestyle I just wanted to continue a healthy and active lifestyle after I was done playing sports in high school. So it was really important to me to find a routine that worked for me and find a lifestyle that was best for me. And then also, I guess on top of this question is like what probably made me start my Instagram and everything. Throughout the last couple of years, a lot of my friends and a lot of my family always asked what I did to work out, and they always had me send them workouts or ask what I did. And I thought it would be an easier way for me to just post them online, and people could go to my Instagram and save them whenever they wanted to. So that kind of started this whole thing. A lot of people always asked me for direction in the gym or direction where to go to work out and everything. So it was just a little bit easier to put it on Instagram. How do you motivate yourself to work out? How do you maintain the routine of going to the gym every day? How do you work out every day? I don't work out every day. I work out like 4 to 5 days a week. Honestly, like it's a mindset thing. Like for me, I like to work out. It wasn't always like that because I didn't know what I liked to do at the gym. I wasn't familiar with the gym, so I felt intimidated really long time ago at first when I first started going to the gym. I just sat on the cardio machine for 45 minutes, and that was like the most boring thing ever, and I hated it. My time at the gym right now is like an hour, and that's another question. Someone asked how long I work out for. I work out for like an hour, maybe an hour and 15 minutes every time I go and work out. But the thing is, like, this is my time to work on myself. There is seriously nothing better than plugging in your phone, turning up music, and just working on yourself physically and mentally every single day, or however many times a week that you work out. It is just so rewarding. Like, I just feel like a new person when I walk out of that gym. Sometimes I can't really walk because those leg days are a little hard, but it just is like so rewarding to me to be able to walk into the gym, be able to lift weights and just work on myself and make my body better and stronger every single day. It's a mindset thing. I don't view the gym as a punishment, and I feel like so many people do, and I get where their mindset is coming from. Like, oh, I ate ice cream last night, I gotta go work out really hard. Like, that's the wrong type of mindset to be in. The mindset that you should be in when you work out is you need to be celebrating what your body can do, instead of being like, oh, I had a crappy workout, or I ate like crap yesterday, so I need to go work out. Like, that's not the type of mindset you need to be in. Like, you need to think like, this is your time. This is your therapy. This is my therapy. Like, I go downstairs, I work out in my garage, and just literally put myself through such a good workout every single day, or at least try to, and I feel so much better. So don't be hard on yourself. That's how I stay motivated to work out every day. It's just an hour to myself. And I know it's just like when you switch that mindset over to celebrating your body, working on yourself, and making it a positive, it comes a lot more naturally for you. I promise. Another question I got was, how long have I been working out for? So I've pretty much honestly been working out my entire life. I started doing gymnastics when I was 3 years old, and then that grew into gymnastics and soccer, and then I did cheerleading on top of that as well in high school. So I was a total busy bee growing up, and I felt like that really jump-started my healthy lifestyle as like an adult, and it made me keep wanting to go and work out and stay healthy and stay fit. So if you aren't in sports and you are in high school or middle school or however old you are, I definitely recommend going and getting yourself signed up into a sport that you enjoy, because it makes life so much easier. So another question that I thought was really valuable to share was, what did you do to start your workout routines, beginning exercises, and how did I change my diet? So I'm not gonna lie to you, you can probably ask anybody. I lived at Taco Bell in high school. My best friend Savannah and I, we would eat the worst food you could probably find as fast food, and we would eat it. So finding and changing my diet little by little was so important. And I do recommend, if you are looking for a lifestyle change and you are looking for a healthy lifestyle, so working out, eating right, everything like that, take it day by day. That's what I did. Find a routine that works best for you. If you don't want to work out 5 days a week, you don't have to. If you don't have time to work out 5 days a week, you don't have to. Pick 3 days, pick 4 days that you can 100% get yourself to the gym or go on a run or get to a spin class, anything like that, and stick to that routine. As far as dieting goes, or finding foods that work best for you, what worked for me is I literally live in the fresh produce aisles at the grocery store. I hardly ever go down the aisles with all the processed food unless I need rice or rice cakes or something like that that's not that bad for you. So I recommend starting with small changes. Change would be if you know you go to fast food 4 days a week, cut that down to maybe once and start from there. You can't just cold turkey stop anything, because when you 100% restrict yourself, you're gonna binge and you're just gonna want to go back there and you're gonna feel bad, and then it's a spiral from there. So what I would recommend is cut back. If you say you are a person who eats fast food all the time, cut back and switch those nights to cooking or having your mom or dad cook for you, and just say, hey, I want to start eating healthier. You can look up online what foods are healthy for you. What I really focus on are whole nutritious foods, so fruits, vegetables, proteins, fresh produce. Everything's gonna be fresh for me. That's what I do, just because I only want to feed myself food that is going to benefit my body. I do not like to put junk in my body. It just makes me feel sluggish and makes me feel terrible, and I don't like to do it. It ruins my whole day. So I just really focus on putting things in my body that's only gonna benefit me. So it's just about small changes. It's about small little changes that really add up over time. I'm not expecting, if you're just trying to find a healthy lifestyle, to just completely cold turkey every single thing that you used to do before to switch into this new lifestyle tomorrow, because that's not how it's gonna work. You have to slowly make changes, slowly go to the gym, slowly add on a day of working out every single week. Go to the grocery store once a week, start meal prepping, looking up online just different meals that are good for you. And it will slowly become more of a routine for you after you kind of stick to it and do it for a while. Okay, next question. Do you stick to a very strict diet, or do you give yourself cheat days now and then? If so, how often? My diet personally is 80% really, really good, 20% YOLO. I believe that if you make yourself eat 100% clean 100% of the time, that's just not living life. Let's be honest. Your girl likes chocolate. Your girl likes ice cream. So what I really focus on is just making sure my diet and I'm eating things that are really, really good for me a majority of the time. And then if I want ice cream, if I want chocolate, if I want wine, I'll eat it. But everything is in moderation. I don't go and stuff my face with it for 7 days straight because that's just gonna throw me off and make me feel terrible. I'm human, my body craves it, so I'll feed it whenever it needs it, but I don't eat it every day. I pick usually on the weekends, I'm not as strict as I am during the weekdays. So during the weekdays, Monday through Friday, I am so on point. I am hitting my workouts hard. I'm eating really well. And then on the weekends, I like to relax, hang out with friends, eat whatever I want. It doesn't really matter to me. I do make healthier choices when we do go out to dinner or do go out to breakfast. I'll have oatmeal with fruit if we go out to breakfast, like a brunch, or I'll do a steak salad or some type of salad when we go out to dinner. But I mean, you can't, I feel like this is a lifestyle thing, so you can't be 100% strict on yourself all the time because that life is boring. So, so just as long as you're hitting your workouts hard, you're doing your best to eat really, really healthy, you're totally fine. Go have some ice cream, go have some chocolate, you deserve it. Don't restrict yourself from it. Just do everything in moderation. You just shouldn't sit there all day and eat stuff that isn't gonna benefit you. Don't go the whole day eating crap because then you're gonna feel like crap. Okay, next question. Going off of that, what do my cheat meals consist of? And what's my favorite cheat meal? Well, this is hard because I like ice cream, I like pasta. Your girl loves pizza, love pizza. Milkshakes are to die for. Sometimes I really crave those. We're gonna stick with pizza and pasta. The answer is pizza and pasta. Somebody asked, do I do online training? Yes, I do. I just only train a limited amount of people every time. I have an 8-week online training program. If you didn't know, basically it's 8 weeks online training. I customize your workouts completely up to what you are looking for, your goals. And then also I help with tracking your macros so you can help get familiar. I feel like that's really the best way to introduce a healthy lifestyle of eating is knowing how much you're eating and what you can eat and macro counting and everything. It's great. So I help with that, and then also it comes with videos on how to do each exercise that I assign to you, and based off of how many times a week you want to work out is off of your schedule, and if you can work out 4 days a week, 3 days a week, anything like that. So all my people who do online training have to fill out a questionnaire before they even purchase it because I want to make sure I am the right coach for you. If you want, I'll link that down below in the description box. So if you want to inquire about it or fill out the questionnaire, we can chat. I normally hop on a call for 15 minutes just to discuss the questionnaire and see if we're a good fit before you purchase the program. So I will link that below. You can go check it out. Let me know if you have any questions. And then another question that I found to be good, I don't have a lot of time to make food at home. What do you recommend when you're in a hurry and you may have to eat out somewhere? So just do research online. Try to find the healthiest options possible. There's acai bowls, smoothies, salads, soups, sandwiches, everything. There are so many different things that you can do. You do not have to go through Wendy's. You do not have to go through Taco Bell, Jack in the Box. Get those out of your habits. Just stop at a place. It might be a little bit more expensive, but it's so much more worth it than going through the drive-thru, getting a cheeseburger, and feeling like crap the whole rest of the day. So just do your research online, find places that are around you that you can just go quickly pick up and grab. Call in ahead. I do that a lot. But just do a little bit of research beforehand and look up places that might be around that are a little bit more healthier for you. Okay, so the next question, this one's a good one. What do you do when you're sick? I was sick last week and skipped a day, but was super hard on myself for it. Would you take those days to rest and heal, or would you just go lighter and do what your body could handle? Girlfriend, just rest. You're sick. That means your body's done. So I would definitely recommend just honestly relaxing. You're totally fine. Don't be hard on yourself. That's another good point. If you miss a workout, if you eat a meal that makes you feel sick, don't be hard on yourself. Seriously, it's a lifestyle thing. Things are gonna happen. You're gonna get sick. Rest. Your body needs rest. Take care of yourself. This is a healthy lifestyle. That is what we're doing. We're taking care of our bodies. So if you are sick, rest. Do not feel bad about it. You won't lose your gains because you took 2 days off from the gym. I promise you. I promise. You'll be fine. So I got a lot of different variations of this question. What's my favorite clothing brand? I got asked this like seriously 19 times, I think. So you guys probably know if you've been following me for a while, I love Gymshark's clothes. I think it's really affordable. The quality's really good, and they continue to, change up their quality and just make sure it's perfect every time. I really stand behind what the company believes in too. So Gymshark, if you're watching, hit me up. Also, I am a loyal customer to Lululemon. Their Align pants are the ones that I wear every single day. Pretty much if I'm not wearing Gymshark, I just think it really brings out all the right places in those legs and butt, you know what I mean? So Gymshark and Lululemon. Gymshark is a lot more affordable than Lululemon, so if you are looking for a new brand, they are from the UK, so definitely check them out, Lululemon. And then also I just find a lot of different boutiques and workout shops and everything just through Instagram. There's so many different ones, like Petula is really good. They're kind of like, their leggings like our version of Lululemon, and they're just as good. I have a pair from them and I love it. And then also Buff Bunny, she's awesome. I really stand behind what they believe in as well. So I think those other companies I personally found through Instagram, and I really, really like the quality of their stuff. So there are 4 different shops that you can go try out. You're welcome. Happy shopping. So I really, really wanted to bring in a guest appearance for these questions because I thought it'd be really funny to make my boyfriend answer them. I got a lot of questions like, when are you gonna get married? And when are you gonna have kids? Do you want kids? So I was gonna have him answer that because it would have been really funny. But the kid's at work, so he ain't answering them. I am. So of course, when you're my age and you're dating someone, the end goal is obviously to get married if all works out. So yes, that is a plan for us. I would say within the next couple of years. We're not in any rush. We're really just enjoying this part of our lives right now. But for sure in the future, if all works out, fingers crossed, he's great. Treats me right and takes care of me and motivates me and challenges me and encourages me, and he's all of those. He's great, seriously, the best thing ever. Do we want kids? Yes, of course, but like the marriage thing, we're not in any rush. We're 2 people who have always wanted kids. I think it'd be probably a deal breaker if one of us didn't want kids. How many kids do we want? I would say 3. If you asked him when he was 9, he would have said 10. But let's hope his mind changed by now. Because your girl ain't having 10 kids, let's be honest. But yeah, we do want kids. Marriages in the long run for us. We've been together for like 3 years now, so he's the cutest thing ever. I mean, just look at this. So cute. Okay, so another question that I got asked is, do I use self-tanner? Yes, and praise God that there is a self-tanning industry, because your girl is whiter than the walls. I would be see-through without it. Like literally you could probably see my organs. Just forever grateful because I've tried them all. I live in it. I would bathe in it if I could. I love self-tanner. So yes, I do. There's quite a few different types that I use, just depending on when. So I do have a spray tan machine. I did it and I bought that because I was going and getting so many spray tans. I was wasting so much money. So I just bought my own. And then I also use, like, I love to use just like mousses that are just go on really quick and they just develop over time. So my favorite mousses are from Loving Tan. So I use their 6 Hour Express in dark, and then I put on their shimmer lotion-y type stuff over it after I rinse it off after 6 hours. And then Lavish Tan is the solution I use for my spray tan machine. They also have a mousse that I found is great, not orange, smells amazing, perfect. And then I do use like lotions and stuff too. So Banana Boat has a really good one that I use. It's in like a brown bottle. But those are pretty much my like main ones. Someone asked, how the heck do you get your teeth so white? So if you're a dentist, you might want to cover your ears because you probably don't want to hear this. But I used to use Crest White Strips all the time, but it's really expensive, and if you can't afford it, you just can't afford it. And I'm a crazy person about my teeth. I want them to be white all the time. So I use the Crest 3D whitening toothpaste, and I think that makes a really big difference. But aside from that, I would say like once a month. I don't do this often because it's really not good for you. Once a month, I dip my toothbrush in baking soda and I put hydrogen peroxide on top, which makes like a toothpaste. And I just scrub my teeth, and I just scrub the front of them for like 30 seconds to 45 seconds, and they're white. Probably not the best thing for your enamel, but it works for me. So I do it, so sorry. And then I think my last question, this is like a really long Q&A. So my last question is, what is your favorite thing to do in times you have nothing to do? There's not many times I have nothing to do, but I am the best at sleeping. I feel like sleep is my favorite thing in the world, and I could sleep forever if you let me. I also like hanging out with friends, obviously, but like, I think sleep would be like my favorite thing to do. This is a good one. Have you ever dropped a weight or something heavy while working out? Yes, I actually dropped a 20-pound dumbbell on my foot like a month or two ago, and I was barefoot. I didn't have shoes on because I set the dumbbell down on the bench, and it just decided it was gonna roll off and bounce. It literally bounced off my foot. And it was the worst thing in the world and the worst pain in the world, and I'm so cautious now, and I learned from my mistake. But like, I swear my big toe is broken. My foot was bruised and it just hurt so bad, so I'm never gonna do that again. Okay guys, that is the longest Q&A ever, I think, but I hope you enjoyed it. I really do love connecting with you guys, answering all your questions, everything like that. So if you ever have any, feel free to DM me, email me, put them in the comments box down below. I try to respond to everyone as much as I can. I really do love doing this type of stuff. So if you want me to do another one of these, let me know. I will do it in the future, probably in another couple of months or so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I hope this helped you. Bye guys.